So I would consider myself an OG sneakerhead. I mean, I've been collecting sneakers for 20 plus years now. And one of the sneakers I had way back when was a pair of Question Lows in a baby blue color. So recently Reebok released a new colorway for the summer of the Question Low, and that was the all white. So I had to cop that just for nostalgia. And also, I wanted to see the differences between a sneaker now and a sneaker 20 years ago. Hey, what's going on? Lukas here, back with another video. And today I'm checking out the Reebok Question Low Cloud White. Thanks for checking out this video. If you're new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and also click the notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. You can also find me outside of YouTube and Instagram and Twitter at Lukas Winn. And if you do enjoy today's content, please do give it a thumbs up, as it really does help the channel grow. Now today I'm checking out the Reebok Question Low Cloud White, and this dropped recently on Reebok.com for £100. For me, it was a fairly easy cop. The only thing I didn't like was that they didn't have big sizes. This is a UK 12, and I actually normally take a UK 13. However, I have put these on foot, and they do actually feel quite comfortable because they're quite wide fitting. Two reasons why I would have copped this. One, because the color was fire. I really like the colorway. It's a nice sneaker for the summer, all white. You can rock that with shorts or go with anything pretty much. But secondly, because I actually own a pair of Question Lows, which I copped 20 years ago, I think, when I was in the US. One of my first trips to the US, in fact. So I actually have them here. So this is the Reebok Question Low in that baby blue, as I said. These have been beaten up, as you can see. I used to play a lot of basketball back in the day, and I've actually played ball in these quite a few times. But to be fair, for a 20-year-old sneaker, it's still in pretty good condition, I would say. The only real differences I can see between this and the Cloud White primarily is the tongue is a little bit thicker, but other than that, they've pretty much maintained all of the styles. So for me, it's a really nice touch, because you can take a silhouette that's really old, retro it, and it looks nothing like the original, but Reebok have done a really good job with this, so really happy to get this in hand. So for those who don't know what the Question Low is about, it's one of Allen Iverson's first sneakers when he came into the NBA. He wore a Question Mid. He wore that famously when he crossed over Michael Jordan at the top of the key in '96, I believe, in his rookie season. So for me, it's got a lot of nostalgia, a lot of history. I was an Iverson fan. I watched him from when he was playing in Georgetown, so definitely was following him for a long time. And I actually copped a couple of pairs of these. I had these, and I also had the Answers as well. I think the Answers actually may have got trashed in one of the moves. I had the all black and the gold accent colorway, so that was pretty fire back in the day. Primarily, this is a lifestyle version of the Question, because obviously the Question Mids were more for playing basketball in, and the Lows were more for just, relaxing, going to basketball games and just chilling. But I actually did play basketball in my pair, but anyway, that's another story for another day. So this is the sneaker. But let's take a look at the box. So here we have the box, and it's definitely different to the original box. So the original box looked like this. So you just had the Reebok logo on top. As I said, it was Iverson's kind of first sneaker with the brand. So I don't think they worked out the full logos and the full branding yet. So that's why that box looks a lot different to this. So on this one, you've got the classic Iverson 3 Reebok logo. Then you've got Allen Iverson's signature here in red. and then you've got a Reebok logo in the bottom right. If you turn to the back, you just got a Reebok logo right there, and on the size tag you've just got the RBK and then the Reebok logo right here, and the size tag reads question low, size 13 US, UK 12, and the color is cloud white, clear. So for those who don't know, Reebok is owned by Adidas, so that's why the colorways and the color descriptions are kind of similar to what you would see on an Adidas sneaker. Anyway, pop the lid. So here we have the sneaker, but all we have is some Reebok tissue paper. So nothing really special there. And here we have the sneaker itself. As I said, it's the question low in the cloud white colorway. It's a beautiful sneaker. I really do like this. I think it's fire, especially for the summer. So put the box down. So here we have the sneaker, and as I said, color's fire. I mean, it's literally all white, and then you've got the blue outsole. So as I said, we'll go through the sneaker. If you look on the outside, you've got this full translucent hexalite outsole, and it's basically got Reebok running down the outsole, and you've got the hexalite logo there, and then this says non-marking sole. Then you've got this hexalite bubble down the bottom here. So hexalite is kind of like air, so similar to like the air bubble with Nikes. So it's like Reebok's own take on it, very squidgy. So it's obviously provides a lot of cushioning. This, as I said, this is taken from the mid. So obviously the mid was a playing sneaker, and you obviously want a little cushioning, especially for either somebody's doing his crosses and obviously pushing off his foot a lot. So that's why it's in the sneaker. We turn to the side, you've got the midsole, you've got two hexalite bubbles right here on the side of the back of the foot, and obviously at the front right here. And then you've got this the midsole that kind of goes up and then down and up again around here. Then you've got the upper, which is all leather, and then you've got the Reebok logo embossed right here. We turn to the front, so you've got your toe box, all leather again, really nice. And then you've got the outsole element just coming at the bottom of the toe box right there. So nice little detail. We come up the shoe, we've got the lace holes. They've got a very subtle Reebok logo right there. So similar to in a vintage pair, so you've got that Reebok logo right there. So again, maintaining that detail. And then you've got these really thick laces, almost like Jordan, the laces you see on like a Jordan 11. But again, very nice and good quality. So they run up obviously the entire upper of the shoe. Then you've got this tongue, which is kind of a mesh tongue, I would say. Then you've got the Reebok logo right here on the top, again embossed. And again, it's interesting. The tongue is very much molded to the top of your foot. They took a lot of thought with that, because most tongues are kind of like, you know, very one shape, whereas this is kind of specifically molded to your foot. So when you put it on, this kind of goes down the side, the top of your foot, and then obviously this will sit on the top. So it's kind of gives you that additional cushioning. So makes it a really nice, comfortable fit. And then we come to the medial side, and then you've got a Reebok logo just here. And again, two more hexalite bubbles here. And you come to the back, and then you got kind of the main detail of the sneaker is you've got the question logo embossed at the back of the heel. And then you've got the number 3 at the bottom to obviously symbolise Allen Iverson's jersey number when he was in the NBA. And just inside on the insole, you've just got that Reebok logo right there. It's pretty plain, if I'm honest. You know, there's nothing really. It's just a good quality plain sneaker, but still holds a lot of history, especially for any fan of Allen Iverson. And so really glad to get this in hand. I know it was a GR on Reebok.com, but it did sell out, so there was no hype. In my opinion, I literally found out about this for a Twitter blast, I believe, and I thought, you know, £100, what can I lose? You know, until I get it in hand. And a bit skeptical because obviously sizing, you know, I was a size 12, 20 years ago. Kind of my foot's got bigger since then, but fortunately I was able to get my foot into this, and definitely does feel comfortable. So at the moment I'm going to hold this. I don't actually think there was a bigger size available, which is a bit disappointing. That might just be a UK thing, I'm not sure. So I may have to see if I can get a pair on resale in a size 14, but we'll see. Let me know in the comments what you think of this. Would you plan to cop it or resale, or will you pass? You know, I don't think it's for everyone, but I think it's a good summer sneaker. I'm definitely going to wear it during the summer. And yeah, so we'll appreciate any comments you have. So stay tuned for the on foot, that's coming up shortly. So thanks for checking out the video. If you did enjoy this content, please do consider subscribing to the channel, and also hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. You can also find me outside of YouTube and Instagram and Twitter at Lukas Winn. And if you did enjoy this content, please do give it a thumbs up, as it really does help the channel grow. And until next time, take it easy, and I'll see you next video.